Let's bring in our Phil LeBeau, help us talk through all the headlines ahead of tomorrow's print. Phil, down 7 in a row would be the longest losing streak since December of 22.
And I'm not sure, Carl, that we're going to see it end tomorrow after the company reports its Q1 results. I know we've said in the past the numbers are not as important as the conference call, but that really is the case. We know tomorrow that the numbers for Q1, we're going to see a big drop in automotive gross margins. Operating profit is going to be taking a huge hit. First time in 4 years that we'll probably see a year-over-year decline in revenue. All of that said, it's what Elon Musk says during the analyst call with regard to two subjects that's going to get the most attention. First of all, the small car, call it the Model 2, whatever you want to call it. Is that completely on the back burner, or is this a case where he's going to say, look, we expect to have that 25, 26, 27, that's still the case, which would be bullish for those who believe in the near term that Tesla can rebound from this. And then what happens with robotaxi? Yes, they are going to be unveiling it on August 8th, but does he give us any more details in terms of will it be geofenced in a small area when they roll it out? When will they roll it out? To what regard, how great will it be when they first roll it out? Is it going to be a small sample size, which many believe it will be in a geofenced area? Or does he think he can roll this on a wide scale, let's say in 27, 28? When is it going to be? It can't just be what it's been in the past quarters from Elon Musk, which is full self-driving is great. Everybody loves it. The future is here. 1 million robotaxis out on the road. I mean, he's made a number of these statements. He's even said he's the boy who cries FSD. It's got to be more than that. It has to be details.
And I mean, that's asking a lot. You know, it is hard to imagine in some ways, Phil. And he can be incredibly convincing, of course, Mr. Musk, but nonetheless hard to imagine. Yes. Is he going to really give us that level of detail that you would seem to indicate is needed for new believers to actually join the flock, so to speak?
My gut from covering this company is strictly opinion here. I don't think we get that level of detail. I think that he's going to talk about his belief that the full self-driving technology, their AI software, along with all of the video that they take in from the millions of Teslas that are out on the road, all of that together makes this a robotaxi in the future a possibility. But I don't think that's going to be enough for the street. David, I really don't. I think the street is saying we need some more specificity here. It can't simply be it's coming and it's going to be great.